Hanwe PK, JG, Assefa Minki, Baxoje Minki. I am Assefa. I am Baxoje. My family bloodline is from Annie and William Barada. They had allotments on the reservation. My mother was Louise Barada. There was 13 of them. So we lived here and went to school in White Cloud till I was finished the 5th grade. So growing up here was a close family unit. We did not have cultural aspects of it being a ceremony or any history or like that was going on that I knew of as a kid. Our mother she kind of kept us just to close family. So our entertainment was basically visiting with relatives, and they would come and visit us, and that was one of the things I remember most, and was such a good feeling to be a little kid and sitting and hearing the adults talk, because you didn't talk. If you were a kid, you could be in the room, but you had to be quiet and just listen to them talk with each other. And they mostly believe it's gossip, fun facts, and lots of disagreements. But it was just a good feeling being around elders that were related, and they had a hard life here. It was hard, and this would have been the early to mid 50s that we were living here, and it was hard going to school in White Cloud. There were a lot of hard things happened while we were in school, but with people calling us names and being rude and a lot of racist comments and stuff that we endured as children, which was very hard. But we always felt good going home. And our mother would come pick us up, and we would always stop at my great Aunt Pearl DeRoyne's house, and she was an old person then, and we would sit in there and listen to them talk. Again, just the adults talking while we amused ourselves. But she had a son, Cecil Rubidoux, who was this was one of the big things of our childhood. We always heard about his exploits. He was a rodeo clown, and he had a trick mule named Sunshine, and she would talk about him. And in her china cabinet, she had a photo of him in a war bonnet with a blanket wrapped around him. And we thought that was just the keenest thing ever, to see that. And she'd always talked about Cease. And so he was away a lot with his traveling this rodeo circuit. But when he would come back, he would always make time to see us, and he showed us how to feed the horse sugar, how you keep your hand stiff so they don't bite you. And I actually got to see him later on in life when he moved to Oregon and California. So he was really an important figure in my childhood, although I didn't see him a lot, but he made a big impression. But we would always bring her to the grocery store or something, and every time that we would take her anywhere in the car, she would, when she got out at her house, she'd go, "Thanks for the buggy ride." And we asked our mom, "Why did she say that?" And she said, "Well, because it's not that long ago, that's all they had was horse and buggy." So that was like an amazing thing to learn as a kid, that they, still remembered riding in horse and buggy. So.